So I picked up a Kindle Prime, on Kindle Prime Day, a Kindle 8 HD, and I want to give you guys some feedback on this. I've been trying to use this as a laptop as well as everything else, and my opinions of it are it's a win for even the price of $80, despite the Kindle HD 10 coming out. This has been a really, really cool little device. I've dropped it off the side of the bed numerous times. I do have a case that I picked up, which was this like really schwanky Paris case, and when you close it, it shuts off the unit, and when you open it, it does exactly what it's supposed to. And the case itself, just a little pop-out unit, and so the unit looks like this, which I chose yellow. Thought it'd be cool. Sound is good. It is, I did get the ads, but they're not bad. A lot of times they're games, sometimes they're movies, sometimes you find out about TV shows and things that are coming on. So it's kind of like it's like all commercials, not really welcome, but sometimes not so bad. Amazon's been pretty good at trying to keep it civil. I don't feel bombarded. There's no sound coming in. I did go ahead and pick up, and I did a review of this earlier, but the Art Tech keyboard, and that combined with this makes this for a pretty novel little, just good little machine to take notes on. I did find some problems with where the professors put up their PowerPoints. This can't see it, so you'll see all the notes, and you'll see where the PowerPoint probably should go, but you don't see it. Doesn't really pick it up. There may be an add-on or an app for this, but I don't have it. Using it as just a reader, actually pretty good. I use, what do I use? I use Easy PDF Reader, which also has a voice component. I like it, except for there doesn't seem to be a speed control, so you have to kind of just pace yourself along with the reading of whatever article. It's been good for interfacing with email. I went ahead and went with Bluemail. Although Outlook does have more stars, I wanted to just kind of go my own way and test something else. It's got, I believe, 64 in storage, but I added, no, I'm sorry, it's got 32 in storage. But I added another 64. Now, what I did figure out here is I thought this wasn't locking down. Turns out you have to really push the micro SD card in for it to lock in place. Otherwise, it will constantly be popping out. To do that, take some non-sharp item and just kind of press it, and it'll eventually click and it'll lock. Otherwise, you'll find this will constantly come loose. And I thought it was a design flaw, so I was taping and everything. And it turns out I didn't need to do that. The way that the interface is set up is just like this. It is, of course, categorized towards media. That's what they want you to do with it. They want you to consume media, so you've got home, and then you've got your immediate for you area, and books, video, games, shop, apps, music, audible, and newsstand. And you don't get access to Google Play Store. However, I've heard that you can do things on there to make sure you get to the Google Play Store. I did that. It took a couple times, so follow the instructions carefully. I still go to the Amazon store as well. Some of the apps from there seem to work better, even if I could get them from the Play Store. I don't know why. I did audiobook through this. Works beautifully. I really like the clarity of the screen. I think the screen is just gorgeous. In the days now that we're dealing with 4K screens, a lot of people might be looking at this going, but I think for what you needed to do for the price line, it's pretty immaculate. It's pretty amazing. So, and then for emails and notifications, it's a simple pull down. It's got a do not disturb, which is great. So if you're sitting in class or you're sitting in a meeting or something, you can immediately cut that, cut out interruptions, beeps, what have you. And then when you go more into it, it's even got a screen lock, so it's not flipping left and right. And it fits in the hand really well. So, all in all, for $50 and a little bit of homework on on how to get the Play Store to work. This isn't bad. You do kind of have to go through their mail app unless you choose something like Blue Mail, which isn't bad. The calendar, they've got their own. I, of course, had to download, the Google Calendar because I'm presently using that. It does get overloaded. If you're running multiple things, you can't treat this like a PC. You treat it like a budget sense savvy tablet. Movies stream awesome on this. I have had no real hiccups where I couldn't get the HD out of the earlier version. So I'm jumping from a Kindle Fire to the Kindle HD8, and the difference is night and day. And the Kindle Fire ran like $200 back in the day. So been really happy with it. I have dropped it more times than I want to, and it still seems to be holding together. Camera's not bad. The camera doesn't take great pictures, but it's spunky, it's fast, it responds. So you can switch to a front view camera for talking. If you get a case like this, you just fold the flap behind, and boom, there you go. And picture. So I found it weird that to look at the pictures, you have to kind of go through the camera app, but the pictures aren't bad. Oh, that's video. I don't know what I was taking a picture of. Video. Anyways, it's not a pro setup, but it certainly is a get-by setup, and I don't think anybody who drops $80 on this, $90 after tax, or if you get the deal, $60 after tax, is going to be sad. I think they're going to be very happy with this. Anyone has any questions, please let me know. Other than that, enjoy your technology.